Would you like to work 16 hours a day, 6 days a week? Until the 1920s, this was the work schedule everyone had. Of course, no one wants to have that schedule now. My name is Christy, and I'm going to tell you why all workers in America should be guaranteed a 3-day weekend. And by guarantee, I mean it should be a law. I'm going to tell you how this benefits everyone on the planet. Having a 4-day work week will increase productivity and profitability for employers. It will create a healthier, happier work-life balance for employees, and it will be better for our society in general. Let me tell you how. First, let's consider productivity and profitability for companies. In 1927, Henry Ford first adopted a shorter work week for his employees and found a dramatic increase in profitability. What Mr. Ford found out was by giving the employee more time off with the shorter work week, they were able to come to work fresh with clear minds and stay focused on their tasks. By doing this, he saw the benefits in the company's profitability. An article called Finding an Extra Day a Week, written by Jeffrey Hill, states both academic and corporate research are confirming the importance of work-family interface for family and businesses. Companies are discovering the relationships between business health and wealth are directly related to employees having a healthy work-life balance. Makes sense? The last thing we'll focus on is bettering our society. Research shows that not some, but all of the largest disasters, such as oil spills and nuclear reactor incidents caused by man, are directly related to fatigue in employees. Researchers also point out tired police officers are less able to deal with difficult and emotionally charged situations and people. This puts us all at risk. Me, you, our families, and our friends. The need for shorter working hours is increasing as we become stressed, overworked, and have a greater need for more time. Our greater need for more time is directly related to things such as both parents having to work in most households, increasing population, which means more traffic for us to sit in. Our work hours have remained, but is in sharp contrast with the amount of time that we actually have off. When was the last time you picked your child up from school? When was the last time you helped a neighbor? When was the last time you went on a date with your spouse? Our society is suffocating personal relationships by taking from our off time we spend developing these relationships, but never actually changing the number of hours. I know some of you have some reservations about implementing a 4-day work week, so let me try to address some of those concerns by addressing some of the biggest concerns that were pointed out in an article. One was business failure, profitability suffering, and perhaps a rise in unemployment. Now let me tell you about a study where 139 companies participated in a 6-month trial of the 4-day work week. First, regarding the concern for business failure, absenteeism dropped significantly, which increased productivity. Both of these are music to any business owner's ears. Second, profitability suffering. Once again, this was disproven, as companies who participated in this study all showed a 10 to 15% increase in profits. I hear music again. And the third concern was also disproven, as recruiters were not having to work nearly as hard at finding employees. They found the employees were seeking out the companies on their own. As you can see, the solution to increase productivity and profitability for companies, work-life balance for all employees, and betterment of society is to implement the 4-day work week and make it a law. The impact this will have